Nigerians on social media have lambasted President Muhammadu Buhari over his comment that the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, should defend himself in court for peddling false information about his regime while Kanu was overseas. Buhari had stated this in an interview held on Channels television on Wednesday night, which was monitored by Sahara reporters. There had been pressures on Buhari to release Nnamdi Kanu, including a recent visit by some Igbo elders led by the Minister of Aviation in the First Republic, Chief Mbazurike Amechi. During the visit on November 19, 2021, Buhari had told them he would not want to interfere in the running of the judiciary, but said he would consider their demand, though a heavy one. But speaking on Wednesday night during the television interview, the president said, "There is one institution that he will not interfere with. That is judiciary. Kanu's case is with the judiciary, but what I wonder is when Kanu was safely in Europe abusing this administration and monitoring too many things. I thought he wants to come and defend himself on the accusations. So we are giving him an opportunity to defend himself in our system, not to be abusing us from Europe as if he was not a Nigerian. Let him come here with us and then criticize us here. Nigerians know that I don't interfere with the judiciary. Let him be listened to. But those who are saying that he should be released, no, we cannot release him." However, the statement of the president did not sit well with some Nigerians who asked if the judiciary was actually functional, while accusing the Buhari administration of disobedience to several court orders. Sahara reporters aggravated some of the reactions. A Facebook user, Anthony, commented, "Nobody is begging you to release him because it is clear to even your misguided brothers in the bush that he committed no offense known to anyone, any law. His only fault with you is the total freedom of Biafrans from the star-crossed and unworkable country called Nigeria. It is his right to demand freedom from associating with savage and antisocial and developmental elements in the 21st century." Another user, Darlington Ogbonna, posted, "When a government begins to run from the courts, it is a big sign of weakness and incompetence. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an institution, and that is a bitter truth." Divine Dominic said, "If only our judiciary is working, but God pass you, Buhari and APC government, Nnamdi Kanu will surely come out victoriously." Another person said, "Kanu trial should be holistic. The law should also inquire into the criminality, if any. If the federal government is kidnapping an individual and bundling him against his will from one jurisdiction to another is kidnapping, a loser crime, then demanding self-determination." Another person said, summarize, "Government should not run away from court or play hide and seek. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not jittery." While the real Boko Haram boys have been given the rehabilitation treatment in Nigerian military service and being compensated with terrorist Sheikh Ahmed Gumi, free blankets, amnesty first theory, and the second theory of building schools, malls and libraries, worship centers, slaughtering centers, stadium for terrorists using the federal government's money. Defending himself for doing what? Haba Buhari is fighting for freedom without killing anybody. Freedom that everyone needs under your failed government. Common sense, please. If you can't release him, then Why waste his precious time in court? The statement is clear: no justice in Nigeria judiciary. Another Facebook user, Ahmed Baj, said, "It's beyond my imagination that we can arrest someone in Kenya for crime against the country, but we cannot do the same even though criminals are residing in Sokoto, Zamfara, Niger State, Kaduna, and so on." Another person said, this is coming from Jacob Olama, give Nnamdi Kanu a fair hearing to prove himself. Stop trying him behind the scenes out of public knowledge. Tell your power-drunk and corrupt DSS to provide him in court to defend himself while hiding him to face judgment. Courts have no power in Buhari's government. It's shame to the judiciary. Then government of Buhari should stop running away from their own courts. Even if he is defending himself in the court of law, will there be fairness? It's like he's already condemned before trial. Which court? The one you have influenced with your impunity? You are joking, sir. Whereas you are boycotting your own court. But I also hope that you will swallow your pride and obey the law by following illegal procedures. The court that lacks competent jurisdiction. I don't have confidence in Nigerian courts. Period. Politics are taking the system. They are not independent. The same court you are running away from. Is that court still working? I guess you should come to the court as well. In reaction to the report, Samuel Joe queried, has he not defended himself enough? You and the so-called AGF kept amending charges in order to just keep him there, where it is clear you have no case against him. We have seen in the past when your faith government refused to grant him bail, even when the court freed him. Continue with your bad government, it will soon be over. President Buhari is just being political over so many issues during his interview, and he hasn't respected any court order. Why would he suggest the courts now? If you really want him to defend himself in the court, stop adjourning the case. That is better. Your prosecuting counsel should stop hiding and making court adjourn the case and making court adjourn the case. Or are they scared of proving their charges? Okay, these are the reactions by Nigerians. The truth is that the federal government should give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a fair hearing. That is what Nigerians are saying. If you want him to defend himself, then give him a fair hearing and stop adjourning the courts.